Ladies and gentlemen, they did it again. A few days ago, this event pass dropped, Storm is Coming. And I checked it out, but I wasn't really in a rush to make a video on it because I saw the Aquila was available, the Rune, and the Spike. And I was like, okay, nothing special over here, you know, nothing great. And so I continued doing my regular stuff. And also, this week was brutal because my son's summer vacation is over, but the summer weather is not gone. And the sun was extremely brutal. And I also started with work again. So this whole week was kind of rough, kind of busy. And it was you guys that told me that, hey, JB, check out the elephant cannon. Because right now, the elephant cannon is OP. And I was like, what? When did they buff the elephant cannon, you know? And so my friend Jack was like, nah, it's in the new event pass. It has 4 upgrades as well, just like the Quasar. And I was like, oh no, oh, this is not the right one. Oh, I don't even have it on this account. During the Storm Coming event pass, you can get a recipe or a workpiece for an upgraded elephant with 4 upgrades. And I checked the upgrades and you get 10% durability, 4% more damage, 9% faster reload, and 15% extra projectile speed. And I was like, that doesn't seem too great. It's kind of like the Quasar. They did it with the Quasar, but the Quasar was worse than the normal upgraded Quasar because a normal upgraded elephant gives you more durability. This one has a bigger explosion radius, but you can also go for a 10% faster reload speed, yep, over here. And this one gives you 25% projectile speed instead of the 15 the other one does. And I was like, okay, I don't see how this is gonna be OP because the perk of the normal elephant kinda sucks. I don't know why I'm telling the story like this, but this is basically how I found out that this new elephant has a different perk and it is actually kinda busted. I have no idea. I lost hope for the deaths or for this game. I always complain about damage buffs or damage perks, and check out this perk. The farther away the target, the higher the damage for every 100 meter of distance to the current target. Damage is increased by 50%, which is crazy. And not only that, the blast radius is also increased by 0.4 meters, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but it's pretty nice, especially since this is a cryogenic cannon. And so the cryogenic effect is spread even further. Now, last night during the stream when I was playing this, I had a little bit of a headache, so I wasn't really at my full strength. And I saw that this thing gave you random pops out of nowhere. The damage was really good. The damage was basically like a mastodon, a freaking relic weapon. But I wasn't getting amazing matches, but I think that's because of my headache. And the best example I can give you is that these basically feel like the Raijin when it first came out. Crazy amount of damage. And not only that, what the cryogenic effect does, it removes all the resistances of parts. So Ermac perk, cohort perk, all these resistances of these individual structural parts, all of them get removed. And with this thing having 100% penetration, with sometimes 200% more damage, you can see how devastating this was. Now, I will say sniping with the elephant cannons is very difficult. Let's say you're like across the map and you get like 600% more damage. If you land that shot, it's gonna be devastating, but you're gonna have to get incredibly lucky to land that shot. And you know what sucks about this whole situation? With the Quasar, the devs bragged about it, like, hey, you check out this new Quasar, 4 perks. With this one, there was no post. I didn't even know it was in the game until you guys told me. And so obviously the prices for the items required just increase in price like crazy. So to craft this, you need 1 elephant, 1 spike, and I believe you also need a rune, the stuff from the event pass. And so right now, everything you need to craft this new elephant is super expensive. And yes, the new elephant is stronger. It's stronger than most cannons right now, but it's not worth it, man. If you're like a veteran and have done clan wars and you're super rich, then yeah, sure, go for it. You're gonna have a lot of fun. But for everybody else, it's not worth it, man. I wish there was just work on the old elephant that we have because this perk is kind of garbage. It is really sad to see this happen. I was complaining about it last night during the stream. I think this game has like maybe 1 year max until it's like dead. I mean, obviously these people are still gonna play, but what I think is gonna happen in 1 year, maybe it's already happening, like only people who know the game or already have a nice inventory are gonna be playing the game. There is no incentive for new people to join the game, man. I get that this is a live service game and they need to make their money, but this ain't it, man. And that's why I also started uploading more War Thunder content, because that game still has a, I would say, pretty bright future. Not the brightest, but I think that game can still be good for another 10 years or maybe even longer. But Crossout won't survive that long, man. Sorry for the long intro, guys. It's just that sometimes these things bother me because I don't get paid by Gaijin or Crossout, but I am making Crossout content to basically make a living. So if this game dies because of their shitty mistakes, it also affects me, which is no bueno. But I will try out these cannons for you guys. I have one here that is upgraded and one that is not upgraded. The one on the right is upgraded and the one on the left is not upgraded. So I did play it last night, like I mentioned on the stream, but I had a headache and I didn't find using it on a wheeled build that satisfying, just driving around, because I was missing a lot of my shots. So I went for a omnidirectional movement part. So I got this build. This is Extractor's build, but I just modified it to fit elephants. And the other issue I was running into last night is that even though these are strong, these got shot off extremely fast. So that's why I wanted to try it with the Chronos cabin, just to keep them repaired basically indefinitely. I also have a harmonizer. Like I said, sniping was kind of difficult, so hopefully with this, the slightly more projectile speed will help out. And the one that is upgraded is also on a averter, just for a little bit more survivability. So that's the plan for today's video, fellas. And as always, you guys just sit back, relax, hit that like button for me, and enjoy. Oh guys, I completely forgot, before we start with the matches, I do want to show you guys the differences between a custom elephant that is upgraded with the perks and a normal elephant that is also upgraded with the perks. This one has 5% more damage, this one has 4% more damage, but also a reload buff. So on the left, we have the elephant that gives you 5% more damage, and on the right, we have the one that 4% more damage. But if I shoot over here, the right one still does more damage, which makes no sense to me, man. Makes absolutely no sense. Even though this one gives me 5% damage and this one only 4%. And according to the description, the perk should activate after 100 meters, but somehow this thing still does more damage. If I'm super close to the target, I deal 80 damage. Let's try again. 79. 78. It's still higher than the other one, which is kind of odd. With the normal elephant, 77. 77, it's a little bit more consistent. 77. So I think the perk starts to activate even if you're not 100 meters away from the target. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, wow. That's, yeah. Yeah, no wonder people think this thing is OP. You don't even need to be 100 meters away for the perk to activate. Okay, well. So if I shoot that target over there, a little bit too high. There we go. 192 damage. Now the damage sphere, I know it shows like it's a little bit low, but you know, if you shoot a normal target, it's obviously gonna perform a little bit better. This is just one elephant, by the way. Oops, that's the other one. That's the custom one. This is the normal one. You can see that the custom one deals way more damage than the freaking normal one, which is just so annoying, man. Why are they doing this? This weapon is 100%. I cannot defend it or deny it. This new weapon is 100% pay to win. Alright, welcome to the Ravager's Foothold. Now, it is early for me in the morning, and I have to play on EU server, so my ping is going to be a little bit higher. So I'm going to miss more shots than I usually do. I usually miss a lot of shots, but now it's going to be even worse. Okay, there we go, beautiful. Now, if I can get a shot on someone that far away, it's going to be super devastating. But I'm going to go for a cliff. He's not super far away, but, you know, he's still a decent... Oh, God. Yeah, someone please shoot the freaking phantoms as well. Hold on, cliff is right here. Yep, there he is. Oh, that's someone else, actually. Fixing my guns. Still fixing my guns. Help me, boy. What the? Oh, there we go. There we go. I need him to fix. Oh, hold on. I need his carcass to fix my guns further. There we go. All right, fixing. Nothing sparking. Oh, nothing sparking. Dude, I've noticed an increase in drone players, man. Holy crap. Which is fine, you know. For some reason, I did not see his name until he was super duper close to me. Oh my god, dude. This is not what I wanted to show you guys, what the elephants could do, boys. It's just that so many freaking drone players, man. My guns are completely fixed, so that's good. There's... Oh, by the way, I played the Darlings last night, and man, once everybody starts getting their Darlings, matches are gonna become... Oh, let's see what I mean. What is up with these freaking... Bro, I lost 2 drones. What? They were actually super duper annoying. Oh my gosh, that was rough. All right, welcome to the fortress. 3 enemies really close. Hopefully we do a little bit better. I wasn't able to freeze a target completely last time. It usually takes up a total of 4 shots to completely freeze a target. Last time I almost got no target completely frozen. There we go, that guy's cooked. Nice, let's fix my guns. Fixing my elephants. Oh, I got a mortar behind me. I'm gonna push up. Alright, cool. Chronos perk is charged. There's someone over here. Last night I got some pretty insane shots with this thing. Kind of hard to recreate, especially with this ping. And I was running the oppressor engine last night too, which really helped out with the turret rotation speed. Fixing my elephants again. There are 2 guys just driving around. If I can get a shot like at that distance, man. Hold on, let me... Oh, it's one of these things. It happened again. I did the same thing last night. Oh god, that's so funny, dude. He thinks he's all cool and slick with his Reaper copter. Nice. Alright, welcome to Sector O. Sector X. Gotta get some distance to deal more damage. Here we go. Oh, no. That was a horrible shot. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? What I'm gonna do... I'm not gonna use a second build. I'm gonna use a second build another time. When I'm on the NA server, because I feel like I'm not really giving you guys a good representation of how strong these are. Last night when I was playing these things, man, they hit so hard. Lol. And also I'm getting those I'm not really getting great maps. That's dude, oh yeah, if I get close to this guy, he won't be able to get the perk shot off. I'm okay if I... See, my team is already cooked. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the team, boys. At least I showed you guys what this thing is capable of and all the details on the new elephant. It can't be helped. I keep getting... Look. What are these guys doing? Just nothing. All right, welcome to the Ashen Ring. So what I'm gonna do... Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get the footage from my stream. Because over there, I was locked in, but not 100%. I was like at 50% strength. But I still got some incredible shots. And that's kind of what I want to show you guys, what this thing is capable of. But it's not really working out this time. Yeah, especially with this high ping. It's gonna be impossible for me to snipe. There we go. Oh god. Parsers are incredibly strong as well. There we go. I gotta fix my guns. I need a carcass. As long as I keep my distance. There we go, he lost one. He really wants to get me. I need a carcass, man. He's getting so lucky. Hey, there we go, there's a carcass. He's getting low. He's getting so lucky. He's so thirsty for me, man. He's so thirsty. He paid the price. He wasn't paying attention to his surroundings. Just so thirsty. He calls me a puss. What? How? 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 While he's using triple parser. Oh, what a clown. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I'm cooked now though. Oh, my team is basically non-existent. I got a droner left with me on the team. That's about it. Cooked. Okay, this guy needs his meds. I always am. Pay to win camper. Yeah, he needs his medication, boys. Anyways, I'm gonna see if I can use the footage from my stream because that's where I actually kicked some real butt. Alright, boys, welcome to the chemical plant. Watching over there, that must be Sin's crew. Oh, they're all together. Okay, that's gonna be tricky. Now, for me to get the optimal perk, I gotta be a little bit far away. Elling? Whoa. With rag socks? Wow. I haven't seen those guys, well, at least Elling, in at least a couple of years, man. That's crazy. Alright. Okay, yeah, they're driving really close. Okay, there's one dude kinda alone. I know I gotta be far, but it's quite tricky to be far. There we go, got something off. Nope, not gonna deal with that. Hold on, is he chasing? Whoa. Oh god. Yeah, when you're close, the damage is alright. Man. Oh no! Oh, that's a perfect target. Whoa. Oh god. I gotta... Oh shoot. I gotta close the distance. It's just a warm-up match, boys. Just a warm-up match. I'm actually seeing a lot of people using vultures. That's so annoying. Or lol. So I see people using narwhals and elephants. Is that a thing? What's up, Nightshade? I think that Deacon 11 build would work out really nice. Alrighty, we are at Sector X. Hello, Sandra. That should be 100 meters away, right? Yeah. Oh, now not anymore. Okay. Yeah, this is not too far away. Still alright. At incoming though. I think that's the guy that hurt me the last time too. Got my rear one off. Just one elephant is already so... Oh my god, dude. Stop doing that. Just one elephant is already so strong. Woo! Man, that's crazy. One cannon. Really impressive. I also noticed that it heats up the, or sorry, it cools down the targets really fast. I can get a... Nah. Seven tritons, that's crazy. Is 7 tritons even possible? I know you can run 5. Never, I don't think you can run 7. Oh no, it's one of those. There he goes. He's going down. Nothing happens. For War Thunder, if you are partnered, they add stuff to your main account. You don't get a separate account. So I'll just be level 1 over there. Dude, on the bots, these don't deal a lot of damage, but as soon as I hit a freaking player, absolutely devastating. Damn, look at that. That's crazy. I don't know what I'm doing to him, but he just blows up. I'm cooked though. He's using a car. I'm out of ammo. Shit. I do need that bigger ammo box. You have it in this account? The small tank car. No, those are on the Uran account, the bot account. Oh my god, this. Alright fellas, well I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As you saw in the first half of the video, I kind of struggled with these, but these do have a lot of potential. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys found it informative. If you did, I hope I earned a like and a subscription to the channel. If you guys want to see more, you can do that by watching one of these 2 videos over here, and I'll see you there in a minute. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace.